Happening, you bunch of
You bunch of
fannies.
fannies.
Anyway,
Oh, hi.
starting with GTA 6. Do
Uh,
you think it's in development, yes or no?
well, they've lied to us so many times about GTA. So they said, oh, GTA 6 will be out in 2021, GTA 6 will be out in 2022. Still nothing.
Hmm. I mean, I kind of want to believe it's in development, but at the same time, I'm not really getting my hopes up about it.
No, nobody is. Nobody's getting their hopes up about anything. Like I say, like obviously you said they were on the source that it was saying it was meant to be in development
Yeah.
since GTA 5 came out.
Aye.
That was nearly 10 years ago. If
Aye.
it's taken that long to develop a game, no
I
way.
mean,
That long.
how long did it take for them to bring GTA 5 out after GTA 4? Was it like a year or something?
3 years?
I mean,
Roughly about 3 years.
aye.
Give or
Uh,
take.
I just don't understand why it would take them this long to just bring out a game.
This is the massive problem that everybody's kicking.
I mean, like, wow.
Because then was it, they brought that little GTA package thing they brought out just there.
Like the
Where you could
membership
get
thing.
yeah, you could get like Vice City, Liberty City Stories,
Hmm.
and things like that. And then they've tried to put GTA San Andreas on the Game Pass.
I noticed that.
But it's like I think it's unfair what they're doing with that though, because PS4 were getting Vice City
Hmm.
and Liberty City Stories. We were getting, I believe we were getting the Ballad of Liberty City
Ballad of Gay Tony and
and the Ballad of Gay Tony, and we were also getting San
Liberty City
Andreas.
Stories.
Yeah, we were getting San, and obviously San Andreas was already out
Yeah.
for
Aye.
Xbox and so on. But it's like they were getting so many more options for PS4, and it's like that's not really fair. Why give them all the options? Why not give us certain
Aye.
options? We're on PC. We should have more options on PC.
I mean, we kind of do have more options on PC because of like they've got the Game Pass for the PC, and we can
Mhm.
get certain games for the PC and
Like
sort like that.
we do have a massive wide variety on
Especially with
on
Steam.
what games we can play. Let's say, like you say, you said like Steam. Steam's one of the biggest seller pretty much out there. That pretty much covers every game. You name
Yeah.
the game, it covers it. Like it's just put PUBG on there
Did they?
for yeah. PUBG is completely free on Steam right now. And I believe there's been so many other games that are free as it
Mm-hmm.
stands. I've seen tons of that are starting for free, and some of them do look like decent games.
Aye.
But I can never see GTA ever going to be one of their games. It's free again. They had it on the Game Pass for so long. So long they had GTA 5 on the Game Pass. And
Yeah.
then they just decided to go, screw it, whip it away for everybody. So then everybody then had to fork money out. Well, not everybody did. I know a few people that still had it for free.
Is it no like 24 quid now or something like that on or
It's
the budget up?
it's either just under 20 or just above 20. Um,
Aye.
but it's like obviously we get because we're on PC, obviously we can get the Rockstar launcher. So we do get the GTA trilogy.
I mean,
That's pretty much everything I believe that's involved in GTA, I think.
I mean
What's
I forgot what they did something with oh, they put it on Epic Games for a wee
mm
while.
They put GTA on Epic Games for so long and all, and then they took it right back off.
I mean,
It's like why?
I've still got it.
hmm
I think it's more of a case get it while you can, then it goes.
Yeah,
Right. We are now on the topic of MW2. Anything to
it
say,
is.
Ryan?
Oh, where do you start?
Right, where do we fucking start?
Considering, like I said, Ricochet just got brought into the system and claims it was going to get rid of modders. It was going to ban them. It was going to IP ban them. It was going to do this. It was going to do that.
So they
And now
say.
they're bringing out. Yeah. So they said,
So they
we
say,
say
Ryan.
we quote that, for them to just go, screw it. We'll bring out Modern Warfare 2 this year.
Hmm.
28 feet. Oh. October they bring it out this year.
I mean, not gonna lie,
Why?
I think they got everybody's hopes up when they said MW2.
They thought they were going to remaster MW2. Well, that would have been
the better
great.
option.
And that would have been an awesome option, you know, like remastering Modern Warfare 2. Like, when they're going to bring this new Modern Warfare 2, all it's going to be is piss.
It's
At the
basically
end
just
of the
gonna
day.
be like the normal Modern Warfare.
Essentially, that's such a, it's just going to be a second version.
Just
But the
just with
problem
a
is,
different title.
like, the thing I've got in my little brain, they took Verdansk, right, out of Warzone. They might end up putting it in Modern Warfare 2.
Maybe.
That'd be interesting. That'd be really, really interesting. If they
Yeah,
put
I suppose.
Verdansk in Modern Warfare 2,
I suppose we'll probably find out on what you call it when E3 happens.
E3, more than likely.
I wonder if we're going to talk about GTA.
At E3. Well, the problem is, though, from where I was hearing, they're not actually sure if GTA 6 is going to go to older gen.
Right.
So they may talk about it. Well, they'll have to talk about it anyway because they've got the Series S and X,
Right.
which, to be fair, just didn't seem like their consoles are interesting at all. Like you buy a brand new Series S or Series X, and you have to pay what 150 to 200 quid for a stupid little card thing about this size that goes in the back just to give you extra memory. Like Call of Duty, on top of Call of Duty is the biggest game on consoles
it's
right
really
now.
worth it if you ask me.
No, because like say you buy a standard Series S, it's what's just over 500 gig in storage. Call of Duty takes at least
100 of that.
maybe more. It takes about 150 gig or something, I believe it takes. Now bear in mind, you've still got to take off storage for updates and other things like that. So Call of Duty is probably one of the biggest games you could put on that console. Yeah, it looks fantastic. It looks amazing, but it's massive.
I think they would probably sell more consoles if they put bigger fucking storage system on it.
Mm-hmm. They put bigger storage systems on as standard on consoles. They did it with the PS. They did it with the new PS5. The PS5 comes in a terabyte hard drive as a standard. The only thing that's different, you get a disc version and you get a non-disc version. You know what that little wave was there?
Moving on to the news now. EA split with FIFA.
Ah,
Aye.
good.
I heard that the FIFA's moving on to making more, making another FIFA on their own without EA.
To me, if they make I'm not a massive fan of FIFA. I used to play FIFA. I used to play it back in like 2013, 2014 and so on. I stopped playing it in 2018. I gave up stopped playing it in 2018. Because to me, they're all the same. The only thing that changes is the players at the teams. Exactly, the title and the number and the players like on the certain teams. That is it. Nothing else changes. And then you just get all these, like, don't get me wrong, right? You get like groups like the Sidemen and things like that. But they've made millions out of playing FIFA, right? That's completely understandable. That's like they're like the biggest people that run the games. But to me, FIFA it's nothing special anymore.
I mean,
so
you can guarantee if like none of the Sidemen or anything like that, none of the YouTubers or anything like that played FIFA,
they wouldn't be who they are
as it is.
No. But you even get FaZe, right? FaZe Clan itself. They started a name Call of Duty. You know, all the quick scope and things like that, right? So that game is still like Call of Duty is still going hard. That game's going really hard. But FIFA, you could have seen EA splitting FIFA a long time ago. You could have seen it coming.
Yeah, 100%.
But the problem is, as soon as they split, is their game going to be like PES?
I mean, we'll probably find out when the new one comes out.
You know, it is completely stupid. You know, they publish something in 2020. They're going to publish something in 2023.
Aye.
To when all the details and everything are going to come. So they're going to call it. I believe that the way I read, the name for the new game is going to be EA Sports FC. Wait, how is that a name?
I mean, I heard with like FIFA and that they just got they're continuing the FIFA like franchise
Hmm.
like FIFA whatever the fuck whatever we're on now.
Where
Um,
FIFA 2022, I think, or 2023 now, I do not have a clue. They
I
just
haven't
keep
even
jumping.
really been keeping up to be honest.
Like, the massive problem is, though, at the same time, is FIFA is good. It is an interesting game to play, but it's also the most boringest game you can play.
I mean, I
Wait, there's
suppose
modders in that. There's modders in that game also. You can do
your account can just get hacked like that.
you can do like this, like it's like coin jumping. So you can like coins from one account to the next account, and you
Aye.
can double the coins for one account. Like it's stupid. Like, see, before they start bringing out new games, they really need to start thinking about the software that's in the games in the first place.
Yeah.
FIFA and EA are one of the biggest, probably billion company out there. Like they're massive. They should be able to figure out how the hell to get software right.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
It's sad. It is sad. Like they've been out since the Sega Genesis, the Sega NES. You know, like things like that. That's a long, long time.
It's still fucking
Like
going.
gone strong until now.
Until
You know,
obviously
they've
now
still
that
went.
you know that you can disappeared now.
Wait, they've took spots for each other, and people probably could see it coming. But the bigger question is the FIFA fans that are die-hard FIFA fans, are they going to go over to EA's new game?
That's that's we'll never know.
Is it
Will we?
going?
That's good.
Is it going to work? Is Twitter going to be a massive branch towards it and help branch it out there, or is it just going to die?
Who knows? Um, the future of GT Online on last gen, aka Xbox One and PS4.
Oh, I'm not being. It's a stupid idea. Keep keep them going on old generations. Keep it going. Like fair enough, right? I understand the first generation Xbox One, right? They are starting to die out. You know,
Some of
they
them are
are.
actually starting to freaking conk out.
Yeah, they're starting to like the problem is they were like tester Xboxes, so the fan on the top of them, when it just overheats, the heat sink goes. That's it, it's done. But shifting GTA away from series like the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X, I don't think that's a good idea because there's no like there's people. For instance, the UK right now is massive poverty right now. Can everybody afford to go out and buy new games consoles? You
No,
know, they're 3, 4, 5, 600 pound consoles. PCs right now, right? Fair enough, yeah, you could probably build a good, decent gaming PC to run games like that. But the problem is with the games is the games are high demand. Like I run GTA. Well, I run 5M, and my settings are on ultra, and it is demand for my graphics. My graphics card is demanding the VRAM for it. And fair enough, it'll work perfectly on Series S and Series X. It will work perfectly.
no.
But they need to figure out all generation consoles. Nobody's got the money to be chucking away unless Rockstar are going to help you pay for a new console.
I friggin' highly doubt
No.
it.
Like it's silly. It
I,
is
aye. I
silly.
mean, I heard a rumor that when like the new like the new version of GTA comes out, that the updates for Xbox One and PS4 are gonna start slowing down.
Well, Xbox 360 servers have already cut for GTA 5. That's it. You cannot get online for GTA 5 or 360, which is sad. It is sad because that's where it all started.
I mean, it's
GTA
understandable
5.
because I mean, 98% of the people are now on next gen consoles.
Mhm. There's a lot of people that are on next gen. Like
But
I've got a few of my
you
friends that
get
are
the
on
odd sprinkle of, people that are still on 360 still.
it. Hmm.
But there we are.
Like, like trying to. There is a very very limited people that are on 360 still. Like so, people are on the next generation now. But like when as soon as they brought the Series S and the Series X out, people could see, and the PS5 also. People seen it coming from a mile away. They've seen it. There's been little hints flying around that GTA 6 is this, GTA 6 is that, and GTA 6 will only be next gen and PC. Like, don't get me wrong, there is a ton of people right now that are shifting to PC games because there's no limits. There's no limits to what game you can get. Like, you can jump on like like CD keys or G2A and other things like that. And you
Yeah.
can get discounted games for really cheap prices for PC. You can also get it for Xbox and PS4, and I think you can do PS5 and Switch. Actually. But to me, I don't think they should get rid of. I don't think they should stop GTA 6 going on to
I
like
mean, it'd be
Xbox
stupid.
One.
It'd be stupid if they want to bring it out on Xbox One and PS4.
Mhm.
Because I mean, like I'd say about maybe 80%, if that, are still on Xbox One and PS4. Because as we've known that fucking PS4s and Xbox One, not Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X's and all that are extremely hard to get.
Yeah, they are. They're really, really, really hard to come by right now. The demand for for that PS5s, I believe you can pick them up in a lot of places right now. But Xbox Ones, Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X's, they're becoming very, very, very difficult to get. Now, the way I heard, when I was reading and certain sources and stuff through Facebook and stuff, that they were given a limit to, like, household wise, to how many you could buy for your household. But when you bought it offline, you could buy as many as you want. Like, it's the same situation with graphics cards all over again. And the demand for them is we're way up here.
Yeah.
Like, a way up here. Like, so for them to say, oh, we're not going to put GTA on Xbox Ones, it's going to disappoint a lot of people because their servers are just going to go like that and just crash
They're
out.
just gonna drop.
Like, what's the point in letting a game crash out at the end of the day? Like, yeah, they will. Yeah, fair enough. Xbox One, they'll still have GTA 5, but then it's going to get to the point where they're just going to do what they did with the Xbox 360 server
Yep.
and kill them.
On the topic of Xbox Series X's, they are back in stock on the Microsoft website.
Jeez.
Fortnite's giant pink mech returns in the next live event.
I do think that's cool. You know, like it hasn't been there since 2019, just before lockdown, I believe. It hasn't
Really been that
actually
long?
been. Yeah. Long time players. I was reading a thing earlier on.
Since I've played.
Like, I was reading a source earlier, and it was like something about the giant pink mech that will something to do with long time players will remember it for 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it has been a really long time since that has been around. You know, and like some of the past events that were included in, you had like the alien invasion, the islands flipping over, which was weird. I never understood how they did that.
Some of the events are very questionable.
Now they really are questionable, but then obviously you've got the black hole thing that happened, and then you've got the marshmallow thing. That was awesome. That marshmallow event, that was amazing. That was so good. I believe I recorded that entire thing. But
I'd love for them to at least bring back some of the old Fortnite that we all know and love. Right, after that little mishap, the pink mechs and the events. Yeah, the events are very, very questionable sometimes. I mean, they've sort of taken. Well, I've noticed COD has taken a leaf out of Fortnite's book on the events.
I think it's all about around, to be fair. Well, the events, yeah, but I think Fortnite have took a page out of Call of Duty's book because they've now done boots on the ground now.
And the no
Right,
building.
the no building, exactly. Like, you can't build. You can still jump real. You can jump real high. You can run and things like that. That's cool and stuff. You can drive tanks. I believe you can drive tanks and stuff like that.
I think so.
But Fortnite was never made to be like that. It was never made to be no building, boots on the ground. It's never made to be like that. I believe you can still do building parts through it. I believe. But whether I've not been on Fortnite in weeks, probably
I've played it
weeks.
for months up on end.
Exactly. Like, I've not played it in a very, very, very long time. So it's like, for people like us coming from being able to build to then nothing, it is difficult. It's difficult to grab onto something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Sony has fixed the PlayStation Plus subscription pricing error, so it should all be back to normal, and you should get a refund if you bought it when it was wrong. So,
Jeez.
that is it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. I've been Rob,
I've been Ryan.
and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, you fannies.